Hey guys, DanTheWolfman here. Okay guys, subscribe to my YouTube page. Please, over 500 instructionals, MMA, combatives, and whatnot. I have a lot of UFC interviews and going to the UFC's and Strikeforce events. We're going to talk about the low calf kick, something I've actually taught to my students last week before Benson Henderson used it. I've been using it a lot in sparring for like the last 6 months, if not more. Low inside sweep kicks, calf kicks, specifically because Dan Henderson's coming up against John Jones, against a chicken leg, tall guy like John Jones. Specifically, this would help. I made a big thread that Rashad should have done it. Here's what I think Henderson should do against John Jones and what everyone should be implementing in their MMA game. Here, regular right low kick, guys. You know, a lot of times the guy will time it and take you down off of it. So in general, it's good to beat him up with a calf kick. Okay? Now, that can sweep, like we saw in the first round, Benson against Edgar. You can actually get a takedown, landing side mount and stuff if you have a power advantage. Maybe you actually sweep the guy off and you land on top and all that. But even from here, like a guy like Henderson could do the low calf kick, you know, kind of his weird overhand punches, uppercut punches with the body weight, depending on the range and distance and everything. Okay, we already know that Henderson will probably try his inside kick to overhand H-bomb right, here to here. Yes, that's good. That's one thing guys should be implementing on the inside leg kick to over. Okay, but you can also do it as an inside sweep on the lower part of the leg. Okay, Benny the Jet showed me how to really use this, and I started really thinking about it and implementing it on all sides. So it could be in here and then punch. Okay, right straight, right overhand, whatever. But a lot of times we're moving around a little bit here. Stay this. By sweeping up his base, I open him up. So specifically for a guy like Jones, that might help out a lot. Okay, so the inside sweep here. Okay, or you can train that against the guy your own side. It could be inside sweep, 2, 3, right high kick. Okay, so inside low sweep in here to get in range. Up here like this. Okay, so that's inside. We talked about outside. Something like Henderson can do. Use your body to rock by opening up his base, hit him when he's off balance, when he doesn't have his base underneath him. Now, southpaw, especially for a guy like Jones, you know, Henderson might not be totally prepared for that. Jones has been fighting more and more southpaw. He's a switch fighter. But like a lot of champions, they're learning southpaw gives you an advantage because most guys don't know how to fight southpaw. Their footwork, everything's off because they don't spar against them. I'm a switch fighter myself. So here, the same low kick or calf kick can be used. Okay? So if I'm moving around here, I can go, you know, something like this. Here, upper, using my full body weight. Okay, see? I got shin guards outside. It doesn't feel good and it beats the legs up. Use it against anyone, guys. But especially if you have a taller opponent or a small, thin-legged opponent. Here, here. Okay? You know, you can beat them up to the low on the outside as well if you're in switch leads. So if I'm out here, anything to open up this guy's base. So you guys got to be thinking about kicking in here, you know, switching in. So just as this works, here, it works if he's switch stance. Switch, it works if you're in here. Try to stay on the outside gate. See, now he's countering me. I want to be outside here, kicking here. Open up his base, again. See how it might help you get in? And depending on range, those might have to be longer punches, but you kind of know how, like Dan Henderson moves his body, implementing these kicks is something maybe he won't do. But guys in MMA, and the upcoming kids, that's what you need to be doing. And we saw, you know, Benson Henderson using it. I have footage of me using it when I've been sparring a lot, you know, lately down King's MMA, Black House, where I've been the last like 6 months. Now I'm going to get going back to Go-Gars. Benny the Jet really started to be thinking about this, and then Rashad, when he was about to prepare to fight Jones, started thinking about it more and more, and I've been implementing this stuff in sparring. Plus, I've been getting taken down too much because sometimes you forget to set up your low kicks. And really good guys will time it and get a takedown. You know, Gracie took me down because he was getting used to my low kick. Then I'm like, okay, now I got to mix it up. Between this, and I have on my DVD, I show this a lot. The low kicks, shot stick, knee kick, and he starts checking, and maybe then check, then you go underneath it and do a cut kick. So on my DVD you'll see that. So using the low calf kicks, the low inside kicks, the sweeps, along with your knee kicks, your linear kicks, the side kick, your oblique kick, your regular outside kick, your regular inside kick, everywhere up and down the leg. Then you get the guy checking, then you use the cut kick underneath it, sweep him down. You know, that's something maybe Henderson doesn't have the reach or the experience to leap in against John Jones because of reach distance, but a guy like Machida might be able to. He beats up Jones' knee when, you know, Jones does a lot of kicks to the knee. And if he gets him lifting to check, so if he's beating up here, and he's kicking the leg here, if he gets him up to check, you know, he's there, he might be able to go underneath and cut the support like the back leg. So you just need to learn how to mix it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my page. Thanks.